Hello everyone, Long Ago Igor here. My name is Jeffrey, and today we're going to be playing Space Cadets Away Missions, and the mission today is Bug Hunt. Okay. Technical issues, I guess. Anyways, that's not where we want to be. We want to be on the auxiliary camera. Okay, so in today's mission, we're got three people. We've got Captain Ben Riggs, the Chief, Lance DeSoto, and then the Professor, Russell Pelham. Now, they've each have two large pieces of equipment and two small pieces of equipment. The captain and the chief each have gotten an oxygen tank, which gives them two additional oxygens, which are used for extra moves. So those have already been put into their oxygen reserves. With three players, they have four, and with the additional two, they each have six, and then the professor has the four. Just a moment. I guess it's okay like that. All right. So Bug Hunt works with this ship that we're going to. Now, the play conditions of this scenario is that every time we get a spawn point, we add a bug to anything else that's listed, and if leeches are to be played, they are replaced with bugs. So, not using leeches today. They're very nasty, as you can surmise, or if anyone who's seen Stand By Me, they will attest that leeches are nasty critters, especially when they come from outer space. Anyways, we are going to start with the professor. We'll put his articles over here. And we need to always, I forget this quite often, turn over a tile. Now, the reason I chose this one, because it had an open edge, not a locked. Hey! Hello. Thanks for stopping by. Anyways, this one, we would have to unlock it. This one we can just go through as long as the other side is also open, which it is. Now, there's an alien device, time warp device in this space that we can pick up. And we have a saucer man, We have a thrall. We have a bug. Now, the bugs are going to go into our space because we need a vent. That's where the bugs go. The closest vent to the person who scanned that tile. And then, of course, for this scenario, since it is called bug hunt, we add an extra bug in addition to any bugs that are there. And if there was a leech there, we would have added a bug instead of a leech. So we have 2 bugs here. That's why this scenario is called bug hunt, because there's going to be an awful lot of bugs in this game. Now, the thing about bugs is they need to create a swarm before they will attack. So we want to, if we can't kill them, we want to disperse them so they have to move towards each other before they come after us. Okay? Now, that's everybody that goes there. So he has 3 actions. I guess he will blast at these bugs first. He does have a ray gun, which gives them, the red one is your space, gives him 5 dice. Get rid of that one. And we hit on 1, 2, and 3. And if we happen to hit, oh, we did not hit on anything. So we will do that again. 3. Okay, so we got 1 hit. Okay, so 1 hit, we just killed the bug. And then we have 1 non-combat action. And he will use his overkill option. We may do that once per turn freely using an action point. And that is to open a hatch. So he's going to place it there. It is closed because of the hatch graphic on our tile. It doesn't matter what happens on the other tile. Now this one here is open, so it may be closed because there's a hatch space over here, graphic over here. But if it's, this one I know is going to be closed. So we're going to open that. And that's it for him. The next person who goes is Captain Ben Riggs. And we're already in a tight spot. Okay, so this one is open to some Mysterium. If we have anything that can be built, we have Mysterium if we pick that up. So we have a Saucerman, we have a Leader, they're a little more dangerous than a Saucerman, we have a Thrall, and we have a Bug, which goes into this space. Okay. Now, the thing about Captain Riggs is he doesn't have a ray gun, because a ray gun is a large item. And his large items is his atomic rifle. Everyone has one of those. And the other one is the teleradio, which means that he can give his overkill option extra action to anybody, anywhere. So you can only have 2 large items. So a ray gun is a large item, so can't have that. So he's got a small air knife, which only rolls 3 dice. So he's not gonna shoot the bugs. He's gonna shoot at the leader. That's the reason why the professor opened that hatch. If the hatch was not open, he could not, it's not line of sight for him. He can't see through it. So using his air rifle, he is going to roll 5 dice and target the leader. All right, now over here, we see he got a 2 and a 3. The other ones don't count. So the first one targets the target, and he had a 1 hit point, so he is killed. Now, the second successful roll, it doesn't kill anything. It must be used for one of the 3 overkills available. Now, the overkill for the leader is the psychic scream. Okay. And the psychic scream stuns one leader or saucerman, and you can ignore line of sight for that. So if I wanted to stun somebody, I could do that because that's the overkill for our target. Now, the other thing we can use is the overkill for the weapon. And this one is to move 1 alien in line of sight, 1 tile. Okay. And the other one, the other overkill, is the specific action of the character. And for Lance, it is to inflict 1 free hit on any target in range and line of sight. Okay, so we're going to, we're using the captain though. Sorry, here we're using the captain. So the captain doesn't do that. The captain's option is to give a free action point, okay, which I will give to Lance. Okay, that was the first thing he did, right? Yeah. Okay, so he will do another. I get confused. I'm 69 years old. I'm an old guy. I have really terrible short-term memory. Really terrible. Okay, so he got 1. He gave an extra action to Lance, who's coming up next. And so he will target, he'll target the other guy over there, the saucer man. Okay, I only got 1, which is what I need. That's my second action. For my third action, I will target that saucerman. He's not good for killing things in his own space. Lance is good for that. Professor's good, but Lance is especially good, and I'll explain that when we get to Lance. Okay, so the last action for the captain. And he only got one, but one is enough. With the captain, I really like having a second successful roll, because then I can give an extra action to somebody. Those extra actions carry over to the next round, so they can be used and then replenished. So I was hoping to give one to the professor, who is already gone, and then next time when he starts off, he'd have that extra roll to work with. But probably should have done that anyways. Okay, now Lance is up. We turn over his towel. Oh, that's open, so that's good. And he's got, of course, one bug in our square, a leader, and then two saucermen. So this was a Kickstarter. The most ambitious project for the person who was doing it, the game designer. He had two previous Space Cadet games, but they were, I think, geared totally different kind of thing, and one of them at least was geared for a younger audience. But this Kickstarter was pretty nice. I went for the painted minis. If I had not, all the aliens would have been plain green rather than red and the other colors. Okay. Also, the Kickstarter gave us 4 poses for the saucerman, which is nice. Nothing else has more than 1 pose, which is fine. But the saucerman, lots of saucermen. It'd been nice if maybe the thralls had 2 poses, 1 other pose, because we often have a lot of thralls in the game. As you can see, we have those 2. But we're not going to worry about them too much right now. Okay, so first thing we're going to do for Lance is he has a ray gun, which gives us 5 in our own space, but he also has a holster, which gives him 1 extra die to be used only once the first time you use your ray gun. So after that, the ray gun goes back to 5. So rolling 6. Not a single 1. Not a single 2 or a single 3. Nothing. We'll call that his combat action point. We will take 1 out. I should probably explain the bugs a little bit better. I already mentioned that the bugs need to form a swarm. At the moment, there are no other vents, and we have not traveled out of the original airlock. So the only place that they are spawning is in this spot. After the bugs have moved to create a swarm, then they move as a group. And along the way, if bugs join together, that's a mini swarm, and they move together. Now, the swarm moves and has the number of action points of the number of bugs in the swarm. So right now we have 3 bugs here in the airlock with us. So that means they have 3 action points, which means they get 3 attacks. And they only have 1 dice, but, 3 dice is not as good for us as just 1. However, the leader has 4 attack dice. So 4 versus 3, we're going to go with the leader first. The leader also has 2 moves, 4 attack dice, and the range is 1. And they always move, and then they attack. So if they, and the saucermen can move and attack in the same move. So if they're 1 space away, they can move in and attack. So it's not counted as 1 move action, then an attack action. The leader has 2 moves, and then he can also attack. Also, anybody with a leader moves with the leader. So the regular saucermen can only move 1 space, but if the leader is leading them, they follow him 2 spaces. And if he moves into a space, he can pick up that saucerman and then take him with him to the next space. So anyways, we're going to shoot at the leader next. Okay, now that's 3 hits. Now this is the kind of thing I like. Okay, so we can take out the leader. Now we can I think we want to 2 dice. I think we want to push one of the bugs. And then we want to kill one of these saucermen. Okay. Okay. And that's 3. Take out 1. Take out another one by strafing it. And then the atomic rifle thing of pushing it. Okay. Okay. So that was the captain's action. All right. So another action point. He's going to shoot 5 dice at the bugs. And he got 1 hit. Okay, so that's good. Now we are going to check and see what these items are. We have an ionoscope and a time warp. Ionoscope. And time warp. We have each of the tiles they have a discovery token, which is alien technology. So we have a whole stack of cards to tell us what they do. Okay. So time warp. You can use it 3 times to re-roll any dice in 1 dice roll. Okay. So re-roll any of the dice. So you can keep some and roll others. You don't have to re-roll everything. And the ionoscope, +1 success for any IQ dice roll. Ooh, that's actually good. So even if you have a low IQ, and the chief has an IQ of 2, and that's low. The professor has an IQ of 5, means roll 5 dice, and the captain has an IQ of 3. So actually, Lance having the ionoscope would be good, because it's a guaranteed success 2 different times. So we are going to move Lance into that space. Okay, and he's going to pick that up. And let's see where these... And put it there, and put 2 charges on it, and he's the owner. His name is there. Okay, and that one's going back. Okay, so we have 1 person out of the first airlock, starting space. So it is now the alien's turn to move. Okay, we have no brain in a jar. We have no leaders. Saucermen, they move in sequence. They have a number here. And saucermen are 3. So they can move and attack. He's the only one there, so he will attack that guy. He rolls 2 dice. And he got a 2. So it inflicts 1. One hit on him. Okay. And then we do thralls. Let me check if there's a special thing about thralls. Ouch. No. Okay, yeah. I have a really painful back today, so I'm in pain even when I'm sitting still, and bending and turning is not good. Anyways, so thralls, they're going to move, and they move towards, I always think like zombies, they move towards the biggest presence. But in this game, we also have these numbers at the top of the tiles. And if there's a choice for somebody to go someplace, they always go to the lower one. And of course, the airlock is the number 1. So they're both going in here. And the bugs, they need to move. So this bug moves in there. And they have 1 action left. And they roll 1 dice. Okay. And it's 6, so nothing happens. Okay, so that's going back. And new day. So the open hatch is now closed. Some things can move through closed hatches, leaders and saucermen specifically. Bugs, of course, bugs crawling through the ventilation system, but they can jump out anywhere. But thralls and leeches and sentinels can't. And brain in a jar never moves. Brain in a jar, it'll come up pretty soon, and that's nasty. We don't like it. All right, so the question is, who wants to start? They have to scan a tile, closest one to them. And we're going to start with these guys. And the closest one to them could be any of those. Now, I'd kind of like it to be in the direction we're going, because then if it's a brain in a jar, we can deal with it hopefully in short order. So the brain in a jar, right? Right, so Kickstarter bonus. An actual brain in a jar. Okay, so these don't come back. That got used. These come back. These come back. I kind of want to go with the captain. So he's going to open this. I guess open this one. Oh, nice. An open passageway there. A reality inverter, but it's a schematic. So we get the directions on how to make it, but we don't actually make it right away. Okay, now, unfortunately, this one has a leech and a bug, along with the saucerman. Saucerman goes on. Now, the leech becomes a bug. The bug is a bug. And because this is bug hunt, there's a bug on everyone. So, dang. There are a heck of a lot of bugs in there. So that's, right now, that's 5 attack dice from the bugs. So we're starting with the captain. I think he's going to just shoot at this saucerman. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, so he got 1 hit. And he got 1 overkill, so he will give a weapon to the chief. Or an action point to the chief. Then he's going to do another atomic rifle attack upon this one. So that one being 2 spaces away. So 2 in his own space, 5 in the next 2, and then 3 if it was in the 3rd space away. But this is 2nd space away. So 5 dice. There they go. And 2 hits. So he's going to kill this guy. And then he's going to give an action point to the professor. Now, he's going to move out of that space. Because we got to get moving. We got to get out of there. So he's going to use that. And then he's going to use one of his oxygen. All right, this is our oxygen. They count for extra moves. So he's going to use that. And then he's going to use his atomic rifle. He's not good within his own space, but he's going to move out. And then he's going to keep his atomic rifle and shoot back at the bugs. Because we got to knock those down. Nothing. So 5 is too many. So he's going to do 1 more. Okay, knocks down 1 bug. And overkills for him. Okay. Now, the professor, as all professors do, except, well, I'm not really a professor. Teach at universities, but I'm just a teacher. But he's a professor, you know. And he's got his toolkit. Right, you can see him holding his toolkit. That's what he's holding, his toolkit. So he's going to use his intelligence and his toolkit to hopefully free, the thralls. Now he gets to roll 5 dice. If he gets a positive, is IQ considered a... Let me just check here. Yeah, non-combat. Okay, so he's going to use his non-combat action point. He's got one that can only be used non-combat. Lance has one that can only be used for combat. Captain's got nothing special. So this is a non-combat action, IQ action. So he's going to do it on one of the thralls. Hopefully, yes. He got one hit, and then he got another one. Now, the first one, should have kept that page open. Sorry. Subdues the thrall, okay, which removes him from action and gives you where are we? Close up. Gives you a wire. We can use wires to create things like the reality inverter, because it's got schematic written on it. It needs different things. I'm not sure if it needs a wire, but we get a wire. Professor gets a wire. Now, because we got a second success, he is actually rescued, right? Sorry. Thralls are citizens, hopefully good citizens, who have been captured and had wires implanted in their brains, which make them act under the control of the alien hive mind. Sounds scary, right? Yeah, you get a wire in your head, you're not yourself. You just go after everybody, right? But they can be deactivated, and sometimes you actually like resuscitate them, bring them back. And if you do that, you get yourselves a rescued thrall card. And in this case, oh, we've got a co-ed. +2 dice for any action. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. And I don't know. There's not a... Maybe we can put it over here where he is. And we can use that twice. Okay. So that's good. Okay, and that was his first action. Cool. Okay, so he's going to do the same thing. Oh, maybe he should use it now. Oh, you know what? We didn't. Before we get too far, we need to turn over one of these. Force field belt. That sounds good. And a sentinel. Sentinels are big and nasty. They have 4 hit points. And of course, we get 1 bug. 1 bug with everything. Okay, so he's going to use that to roll 2 more die. Because we want to subdue him and free him, and also we want to have more so we can open that hatch over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so 2 of those means we can rescue that guy. We already shuffled those up. Oh, the bus driver. Oh, we actually had him last time we played. And that's an extra 2 oxygen. So we'll just give that to him. And then we'll slide that card underneath the pile. Now, there you got 3 hits. Okay. And one of them was from the co-eds giving us extra dice. That's what, don't use the white ones unless I need them. Rarely need them. So that means I get to use my own personal overkill option, which is a door. Okay. And we're going to use it there. Because I want to be able to shoot at him when it's Lance's turn. Okay. So, first time, second time. Okay. So we've used up 2 of his actions. Third action, he does have a ray gun. Right. He's got the ray gun. So he can roll 5 dice in his own square. One, two. So 1 hit. And, ooh, that's nice. We can kill 1 bug. Okay. Then his last action, we're going to go with 5 dice, shooting at the 3 bugs. Okay, please. 2. Okay, so we're going to kill 1. And then we are going to use the action, overkill action of a ray gun. The Rocketeer takes 1 free move action. So he's going to move out of that space. Okay. That allows, maybe I should have done that. Anyways, that allows Lance not to really have to worry about the bugs, because there's 2 of them. Well, there's going to be 3 of them. Maybe he's going to have to worry, because first we have to turn this over. It's Lance's turn. So someone new has showed up, so We're playing Space Cadets away missions, and this mission is called Bug Hunt. So we have special rules. Ooh, the replicator. Not bad. And this one, 2 saucermen, of course. And then a bug. And there are no hatches. This is the only hatch. Nothing we've turned over has had a hatch in it. Or a vent in it. And then, of course, because this is Bug Hunt, we add an extra bug onto every alien spawn tile we find. So now there are 4 bugs there, which means they get to move or do actions, 4 actions. They move as a group. So one action would move with here. Then they'd have 3 dice to roll. So they are a little bit dangerous still. But the Sentinel is the one we're worried about. He moves 2, which he only needs to move 1. And he attacks with 6 dice. And he has 4 hit points. Now, the overkill is he loses 2 of his attack dice. Okay. No, that's nice. Okay, so Lance, using his atomic rifle, he is going to roll against the Sentinel. And he got 1 hit. And you got 1 overkill. Yeah, I think I could do that. I'm going to take out 1 of these saucermen. Okay. Now, he's going to, was his combat action, then with his captain's action, shoot at the Sentinel again. He got 1 hit. Okay. With his regular action, there he goes again. 1 hit. Last one. I really want to get 2 good dice on this. 1, 2. Okay. So, he has a hit point of 4. So that was his 4th. So he's dead. A lot of work to take out the Sentinel. I mean, they're tough. Really tough. And they got a lot of dice. They got powerful. I mean, look at the muscles on that dude, right? Okay, now we do have 1 overkill action. Now, could knock this guy out. He's got 2 dice on his attack. And he's going to move 1, and then he's going to attack from a distance because he's got a range of 1. However, the bugs, there are 4 of them, so 1 action will get them into the space. And then they have 3 actions left, so it's 3 dice. So 2 dice versus 3 dice. So I'm going to move them back like that, using the dislodge, move 1 alien line of sight, 1 tile. Okay. So 1, 2. So 2. 2 dice, 2 dice. Actually, it's probably better. No, 1, 2 dice. No, 2. That's fine. Okay, so that's it for my guys. Two rounds and we've only moved 1 space. And that sentinel is tough to kill. Okay, so this bug moves, bugs move last. Okay, so this guy is moving to the lowest numbered one, which is here. And he will shoot through with 2 dice. And you got 1 hit. The captain will take the hit. Captain and Lance have 5 hit points left. Professor has 4. This bug will move 1. Now, this group has 3 left, so they will move 1. So now they've got 2 dice. I'll roll 2 dice. No hits. Okay. The hatch is closed. Now, that hatch being closed makes no difference to the saucerman. He can walk through it. He got those alien powers. Slide right through a closed hatch. Now, if it was locked, he couldn't do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 more actions before we get to red alert. You can see the red alert thing here. Okay, so let's see what the reality inverter does. Oh. I guess that's worth having. We could go over and pick up the Mysterium. Lance should probably do that because he has okay. We're going to start with Captain again. His first move is to go here. He's going to pick up the Mysterium. Oh, I guess we need to do a tile. I guess we're going to do this one. Oh, nice. Line of sight. Now, the alert stays down. Mysterium. Okay. And, oh, dang it. Here come the brain. Brain in a jar. Brain in a jar. 2 saucermen. And, of course, a bug shows up there. Oh, boy. Okay, so our guy moves 1 action point. Next thing, he's gonna shoot at the brain. The thing about the brain in a jar is that it robs you of an action point. It robs everybody of an action point. It gets put in here. Because that brain can send out brain control waves. Anyone within 2 spaces, like these guys or him, we got to be moving in that direction, are affected. And oh, I can't do as much. My brain is being controlled, probably by something in a jar. So we want to shoot at that. Anyway, so here we go. Brain in a jar, using the atomic rifle, of course. 1 hit. Second action. Come on, give me an overkill. Nothing. Dang. Another. 1 hit. Okay. The brain in a jar has been destroyed. That's good for us. Okay, I think we're going to go with Lance. No. We're going to go with Professor next. And Professor's going to open this one. And the strangely glowing orb is there. And we get a saucerman. We get a leech, which is actually a bug. And we get a bug, which is actually a bug. And then because this scenario is called bug hunt, we get an extra bug for every single tile we turn over. So now we got 4 bugs over here, and we got 4 bugs right there. Oh boy. I don't think he's got time to go over there. Okay, attack action point. He's going to use his atomic rifle on the bugs in the airlock, these guys. Of course, we want to get at least 2. 1. Okay, 1's gone. Dang. Gonna do the same thing. Those bugs. One. And then for his non-combat action, he's going to move to this space. Not a very satisfying set of actions for him. Anyways, oh, we should have used that one. Lance, the chief, is going to use his ray gun and holster 6 dice at these bugs. Come on, overkill. 1. Kills 1. Second action, same thing. Two. Got 1 kill. Hmm. Hmm. 2 dice. I guess I'm gonna have to take out the bug. If I don't kill the bug, it's gonna be 3 dice attack. If I kill the bug, it's gonna be 2 dice attack. 2 dice attack, 2 dice attack. If I don't kill the bug, it's going to be a 3 dice attack. So it'd be 4. If I kill him, it's going to be a 3. If I kill him, it's going to be a 2 plus 2. Okay, so I'm taking out one of the saucermen. And my last action, he's going to move. So, a while back, I was looking at ergonomic chairs to help with my back problems. But I decided they were a little bit expensive, but maybe they would be a good idea. Days like today, I feel it would be good. Didn't have this problem yesterday. Just the end of the night, it started to feel bad. So probably today, maybe tomorrow, day after, probably okay. So when I have trouble, it's like 2 days, maybe 3. Okay, now these saucermen are going to move. These move into the space. This one moves 1. Now, we're going to roll these at the same time. That's nice when we have 3 different colors. Each color represents one of the saucermen. They roll 2 dice. Oh, there's 1 hit. No hits, no hits. 1 hit, we'll have Lance take that. Okay. And then the bugs, this group is going to move 1. This group is going to move 1. So there are now 4 of them together. So 4 minus 2 means they have 2 dice to roll. And they got 1 hit, so the captain will take the hit. Well, the reality inverter is further away. Force field belt. Oh, can cancel 3 hits. That's good. So we should go and get that. What's another one? Strangely glowing orb. Adds to your IQ. And what's the time warp? A replicator. Time warp. Oh, reroll any dice. Okay. I think the force field belt is going to be handy later on. I should probably take a short break to go warm up some tea. So. The hot water is being warmed up we have a nice heating kettle. Doesn't take long. Not as long as it would take if it was, kettle on the stove. Sort of a hot pot. So, do a double dose of peppermint tea. Recently, past month or 6 weeks, been drinking peppermint tea. I kind of like it. Didn't used to like it. Green screen is a strange and wonderful thing. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, back. Oh, there it is. Okay, we've had 3 rounds so far. So starting the 4th round, we of course are going with the captain. And the captain is going to shoot at this guy with his, remember, captain is not good at close range because it doesn't have a ray gun. So he's going to shoot that guy. Ooh, 2. Okay, so it knocks him out. Now, he is going to give an extra action to the professor. Did we turn a tile over? No, we didn't, right? We're going to turn this one over. Right, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, sorry. Started on one action. Okay. Keep forgetting. Okay, that one's there. Sonic repulsor. That sounds good. 2 saucermen, a leader, and of course a bug goes back here. Now, he's going to shoot at the leader with his atomic rifle. 5 dice. Oh, wonderful. 3. 3 hits this time. Okay, so he's going to knock out the leader. He's going to give an action, extra action to Lance, the chief. And then with the next one, he is going to push one of the bugs there. With his last action, he's going to move into here, and he's going to pick up the force field belt. Okay, the force field belt gives us 3 charges to defend against a hit. In other words, it's a hit point. So instead of keeping this in his thing, I'm just going to take 3. Just going to take 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3. Add 3 hit points to his strength. Okay, so now he's finished, and Lance, no, Professor, okay, it's got to be one of those 4. I guess this would be as good as any. Of course, 1 is a bug. It goes here. The alert stays down. Gravity wave generator. That is some alien technology that I'm looking forward to. And there's a bug. None of these have any. Why is it none of them have any vents? That's crazy. And 2 saucermen. Another game I have that I really enjoy is Zombicide. Both the the original and Black Plague. I guess I did everything up to the second Black Plague Kickstarter. After that, I just had too much stuff. So I haven't done anything since then. Haven't been following what they do, so don't know what they have. Anyways, I made a pot of tea. Double peppermint tea bags. And I got a cozy made out of a headband. A headband. Headbrand. Keeps it nice and warm. Drink it out of a cup that my son made. Nice when you drink a little bit. Want to keep the rest of it warm in a teapot with a cozy around it. Okay, so Lance turned over that. And now he's got 4 actions. So I think his first action is going to be in his own space. So he's going to roll 6 dice. Against the bugs. We got to disperse those guys a little bit. One, two, three. Good. So kill 1 bug outright. And then using the bug overkill, remember when you use it either the target, the weapon, or ourselves, we're gonna kill. It's got to be in range and line of sight. Oh, these guys are not in line of sight. So I guess it means I kill 1 bug, another bug there. And then, I'm not using the atomic rifle, I'm using the ray gun. I'm going to take a free move action. And I'm going to move over here. I don't want the replicator. Well, I'm going to move over there. That was my first attack. For my second attack, I guess I'm going to shoot at these guys. No, maybe I'm going to shoot at those guys. Atomic rifle, 5 dice, 2 hits. So I'm going to kill 1 of them. Now I can use my own strafe to hit someone in an adjacent tile. So I'm going to take out that guy. Okay, now my third action, I'm going to shoot at this guy. Ooh, 3. Okay, so knock him out. I get to knock out somebody who's adjacent, which would be him. And then I can't use that my own thing anymore. I'm using I'm using the atomic rifle. So I'm going to move this bug. He's in line of sight. I'll move him over there. Sonic repulsor. Let's check that out. You get 3 charges. Okay, that's good. It can push away from you for more than one space. So do I want to move over there? It's an IQ thing. Or do I want to shoot? I guess we can pick up the replicator because we're there. I want to move. Yeah, I'm going to move for my last thing and pick up that sonic repulsor. Put that over here and put 3 charges on it. Okay. All right, so sorry if this seems a little bit slow, but it's a strategic game. You screw up and you're apt to lose big time. Okay. So I'm going to use the co-ed's extra dice here. Okay, so I'm going to use my ray gun, which has 5. And then I'm going to use the co-ed's good luck kiss to give me 2 extra dice for any action. So that's going to be finished. I can put it over there. So I'm going to use 7 dice to attack these 2 guys with my ray gun. Boy, almost everybody's knocked out. Oh. I need to... Yeah, I got to be careful, because what if it's an alien brain? All right, so I'm going to have to turn this one over. So one bug goes here. That stays there. This is a mentality helmet. Sounds good. And for aliens, we get a bug and 2 saucermen. And it's closed off. Okay. All right, rolling 7 dice at the guys in my space. 1, 2, 2 hits. That's it. So 1 is a hit. Then I'm taking a free move. Okay, then I'm going to do another action. My ray gun, or my atomic rifle. Shoot at this guy. No hits. I'm going to do it again. Okay, 1 hit, he's dead. And then I've got an overkill. And I'm going to use mine to lock this hatch. Oh. That's not going to do any good. That's not going to do any good. Maybe I'll use it to open that hatch, because they can go over here and attack here. So I'm going to use it to open that hatch. Oh. No, that's not any good either. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to lock that hatch. Yeah, because if I lock this hatch, this bug can't go this way. It's got to go this way. If it goes that way, these bugs got to go that way and then come back this way. So they're going to lose the number of action points they have. So they will be less dangerous. These guys, they can either move here or move there. They don't care. Gravity wave generator. How is that? move things closer to you. I don't know that that sounds so helpful. So I'm just going to use my last non-combat action to move over there. Okay. Already used that. Let me put it over there. Yeah. Replicator. Did I pull that out? Okay. That's our turn. So these guys are going to go to the lowest number, which is here. And then they're going to attack with 2 dice each. And they're going to shoot into the space with more people. That would make sense. And one of them gets 1 hit. Okay, so the chief will take that. And the other one gets 1 hit. And then an overkill. So, bug. Oh, wow. He loses 1 action next turn. Mind control. That's the chief, or that's the professor. Professor loses 1 action next turn. These can come back. And then the bugs. He wants to join up. This bug wants to join up. But he can't go through the closed hatch or locked hatch. So he's got to go this way. I'm going to take that off now. And this bug wants to join everybody. So he comes here. Now these guys can move as a swarm. So they lose 1 going there. So it means they've got 4 actions here. Once they get here, they can go 1, 2. And so all of those bugs have 2 attack dice. Yeah, if we hadn't have put up that locked hatch, they would have had 4 attack dice because they could have just moved here. But move to here, they had to move here, then move there. So it's an extra 2 moves. Okay, anyways, 2 attack dice. And they didn't hit on anything. Good. All right. It's a new day. Professor lost 1 action because the saucerman had an overkill against him. Some new people are here. And the title of this scenario is Bug Hunt, because we're getting a lot of bugs to spawn, more than usual. Anyways, we are going to have the captain start off. And he's going to do this one. Now, this is where the scenario target starts to come into play. But it's not this one. Okay, anyways, we do get 1 bug back here. Telepathy band. That's probably good. And we get a leech, but a leech is actually a bug. We get a thrall, and we get 1 saucerman. Okay. How do you want to deal with this? Oh, he's way back here. I don't think we have time to do anything with Mysterium. So he's going to move into that space to start. And then using his atomic rifle, he will shoot at those guys. Yeah. And he got 1 hit. Okay. And then his second action, he will shoot at the bugs. 2 hits. 1 bug is killed. And for bugs, we can kill another bug in line of sight. Do I want to give the action to somebody? Yeah, maybe I'll give the action to Professor, because he's short 1 this time. And then for my last action, I will shoot at the bugs again. My atomic rifle. 1 hit. And that's it for the captain. Wait a minute. No, it's not. He's going to use some oxygen to take another turn. Now, when I first started playing this game, I would end up dying, and everyone would still have all their oxygen. You know? Oh man, I didn't use the oxygen. for those extra turns. Right? Everyone's got these as extra turns. Red's hit points and oxygen is extra turns. So I use one of those and get another attack over here. Nothing. Well, I'm going to use another oxygen. Get another attack. Another attack on the bugs. 1, 2, 1. And an overkill, I can use the bug overkill. Take 2 of them out. All right. I think so. Okay, now, Professor. Well, he needs to turn one of these over. Of course. It's not the one we want. The one we want is one of those 3. The impossible cube over there. We have a leader. We have a saucerman, and we have a thrall. Okay. He's going to use his atomic rifle. Okay. Two. So knocks out the leader. And then he's going to use his overkill to open this hatch. Then he's going to shoot at this guy. Okay, so that was the captain's action point. Now for his own action point, he's going to shoot at this guy. One success. And for his last action point, he's going to step in here then he's going to use an oxygen to try to rescue that thrall. Okay, so he stepped in here. He's going to rescue that thrall. Missed. So he's going to use another oxygen. Rescue the thrall. Yes. So he rescues him with 1. He gets one of these cards. One overkill for any successful IQ action. You can use that twice. And then he's got another overkill. And thinking ahead to what Lance is going to do, he's going to open this hatch so Lance can shoot into that space, right? This one he can go in naturally, but this one is closed. So if it's either open or closed, this marker makes it open. This one, if it's open, then it's open. If it's closed, he can't shoot this way. But this one, no matter what, he can shoot into that space from where he is. So I'm going to use 2 more oxygen to move into the space and roll dice to rescue that thrall. And I got 2 successes. So that means he's off the board, and I get to rescue another thrall. This one is the hobo, and the harmonica lulls the aliens. And you can use it twice. That seems pretty good. Might come in handy sometime when they get overrun. Okay? For right now, he's going to turn it over to Lance. Both the captain and the professor are down to 2 extra actions at this point. But the hobo, that's a pretty good defensive move. He stuns all aliens in the tile. So if there's something nearby, you could always move into it and then use that. And the scientist gives 1 overkill. So that's good whenever you need it. Okay, so Lance is going to do this. Oh, it is, or it has a vent. There's some mysterium there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so the bug goes there. We get a leader, and we get a saucer man, and we get another thrall. Okay, good. Okay. Sort of a passive really passive if we're going to replicate. So let's put that down there. Okay, I think we can use this. These bugs. Okay, Lance has 3 actions. Going to use that atomic rifle on the leader. That's why we opened the hatch, so he could have line of sight to the one that he was going to open. Because you never know. Could be a brain. Could be a sentinel. You want to take those guys out. In this case, it's the leader. Rolling 5 dice. And that's 1, 2, 3 hits. So 1 is an actual hit that kills. The other 2 are overkills. He's going to do an overkill strafe on the tile next to the one he targeted. Okay. And then he's going to use the atomic rifle's function to move this guy into the next tile. Okay. Now, he's going to do another action, which is he's going to shoot at this guy. 2 hits. So he kills this guy, and then he's going to strafe that one. You can't strafe the same one twice in the same dice roll. Oh, you can do it later. Okay. Anyways, try to do it. Strafe. Shoot this one, strafe that one. Shoot this one, strafe that one. Anyways, now he's dead. So that's 2. Okay. You got one more action. Okay. We're going to use one of these to push this one here. Then he's going to, he's got one action, right? So he's going to move 1. Then he's going to use some oxygen to move 2. And then he's going to use some oxygen and his ionoscope Okay, so he used oxygen and then used his ionoscope. The ionoscope gives him a +1 success for any IQ dice roll. So if he gets, he only has an IQ of 2, so he only rolls 2 dice. So if he gets no hits, no successes, he has 1 success, so the thrall will be off the board. If he gets 1 success out of the 2 dice, then he'll have 2 successes, so he will be able to rescue it. So this is kind of a cool roll here. Boom. He got a 1, so it means he gets to rescue this one, which means he takes the top card. And we found a small boy. And as Even I do. I say, I wonder what this does. Okay, so you get to pick up one item per turn in an adjacent tile in line of sight. Okay. So, oh, that's an ongoing skill. Oh, that's good. There's no charges involved. Well, that's the end of someone's. And our mission is bug hunt. We have a lot of bugs on this board. So we only have bugs to move. So of course bugs need to swarm. This bug needs to go in this direction, but we can take these off because bugs don't care about hatches unless they're closed. Okay, that's a 27 and a 31. So this bug is going to go here. These are going to go 1, 2, and join this swarm. And then they're going to go 2. So there's 2 left. So they're going to move here. That's 1 left. And then, right? And they're going to move 1. Oh, they're going to move 1, 2. They're going to move over there. That's what they're going to do. Okay. That worked out okay. Very tiring. That's Rocket Patrol is ready. Are you? We're here. Join up today. And be vigilant. I should probably add audio to those scenes. Anyway, here we are. Oops. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Oh, we're 1. Okay, we got 1 extra one. Anyway, we're gonna get everybody back to normal here. Okay, that comes back. Okay, start with the captain. And he has a shot on these bugs. So he's going to shoot at those, but let's open a nearest tile. There it is. There it is. The Hive Queen. Ooh. Oxygen. Okay, that's good. Oh man, it's a brain. And 2 saucermen. Dang. Dangerous. And of course we need a bug. And we have to read the directions here. The Hive Queen cannot move or attack. She has 4 hit points and cannot be attacked while there are non-stunned aliens in her tile. She provides no overkill option as a target. As soon as Hive Queen's tile is revealed, all newly entering bugs will appear in that tile, regardless of where the things are. Do we have to destroy that? Objective. Yep, we got to kill that. So, dang. Everything's going to show up there. And one of our okay. Instead of the captain starting, we'll have the professor start. Oh, he can pick up something here. What is that? Telepathy band. Ooh, he gets to use another Rocketeer's personal overkill option. He can do it twice. Wow, that's really good. And he will do that. So he's going to start with a... he has a ray gun. So a ray gun is as good as an atomic rifle. So he's going to use his non-combat action to move into the space. And then he is going to use his ray gun at 5 dice to attack that swarm of bugs. We are on a bug hunt after all, right? Bug hunt. Let's do it. Hunt those bugs. IQ action. Okay. 1. 1 hit. Better than nothing. Okay. Oh, that was his first action. Second action. Gonna keep at it. 1 hit. But no overkills. Tell you what, he's going to do an oxygen. Shoot at the bugs. Dang it, nothing. He's going to use his last oxygen. Good. 1 bug. And he's going to use his overkill. 2. Open this hatch. Okay, that's all he can do, I think. However, he can stun all the aliens in his tile. I'll just move this card over there. Okay. Now, does he want to pick this up? Impossible cube. Wow. All right, so he's going to actually use this because he moved in there first, so he could have picked that up early. So he can spend one of a charge points and did you get a success? Got a success. Successes, May. He got 2 successes. So he's going to open up this other hatch. And for his overkill thing, he's going to use another Rocketeer's personal overkill option. Can I do that? Maybe I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. That doesn't seem fair. Okay. But that's all I need to do at this point. Okay, so he's done. We're going to go with the captain. What is this? Why have I got 2 on there? Mistake. That's over there. Okay, let's turn it over. Alert stays there. Proton blade. Of course, we get 1 bug goes there. And then there's another bug, and it goes there. And 2 saucermen go here. Okay, so the captain, using his atomic rifle, he hasn't picked up anything. Oh, where was the impossible cube? Yeah, that's over here too. Sorry. He, of course, is going to shoot at the brain. First action. Shoots the brain. One hit. Okay, second action. Three hits. So the brain is killed. Then he's going to give an action to Lance. Okay. That's two. So he's got one more. He can only use his personal one once. So shooting at the brain. Oh, that's really good. Stun all other aliens in or adjacent to the brain's tile. Nice. So these guys are all stunned, so they're not moving. So those bugs are also stunned. He's going to move here. Or should he move there? If he moves here, he can get into that space. I forget. Oh! Everybody's stunned. So I don't need to move. I can just attack the hive from here. Because they're all stunned. So I will do that using my atomic rifle. I will attack. And I got one hit. So that's one hit on the hive mind. Or hive mind, yeah. Hive Queen. Now, where's the oxygen? Oxygen's over there. Do I want to use an extra thing? Lance got 4. Let me look up the... Let me look. Just take a minute here and look up the... Oh, there is no reference list. Maybe it's on the thing itself. Nope, just says hit points. Okay, So that's one. Where's the one? One. I'm going to use one more oxygen. One more hit. That's it. Should I spend an oxygen and hope for a hit and a hit and overkill? That would be handy, because I can give it to the professor for use next time. I'll do that. One. Well, I didn't get my overkill, but that's okay. All right. So that's it for me. Now, Lance. Nice. Oh, oxygen. Wonderful. Okay, so we get one bug. And then we get a leech. So we get a bug for the leech. A thrall. And, oh, not a leader. Saucer man. Okay, that's a good group of things. Now, Lance. Oh boy. So Lance's turn. First thing, he's going to use his oh boy. And he's going to pick up an item in an adjacent tile that's in line of sight. So that would be this oxygen, which he will cash in. Oxygen is green or blue. 1, 2, 3. And then he will atomic rifle blast. Yeah, I'll worry about it when it happens. 1. So, 3 are already there. He gets 1 more. The hive is destroyed. Hive Queen is destroyed. Okay, we are going to do the red alert stage. Okay, so now bugs appear in the vent closest to the character doing the reveal, shall we say. So that's done. There is some Mysterium in his space, so he will pick that up just because he can. And he's got 4 actions. Well, I think he's going to shoot. Well, one, he's going to move. Right? He's going to use this captain's thing to move here. Now, does he want to pick that up? Yeah, he's going to pick that up. So the gravitational wave generator is gravitational, so it pulls things towards you. It might be good for something sometime. Not exactly sure what, but better to have it than not. Okay, that was one. Then he's going to do an action one against this guy because he's the only one who can move on the next turn. We have some bugs here that are live and active. I think we have 2. But they're going to stay there because that's where the most bugs are. They'd want to swarm there. Or would they move to centralize themselves between the 2 groups? Maybe they would do that on their turn. Like move here. And then these bugs could move. Yeah, I think that's what they do. Anyways, he's using his attack AP to attack. And he only got 1, so he killed that guy. And he is going to, he can do that next time because he's got the boy. Oh, it's not going to be in line of sight though. And that's okay. The professor can open the hatch. Okay, so anyways, he's going to shoot at this, and he's going to shoot at the bugs. Yeah, he'll shoot at the bugs. He got 2 hits, so he can knock out 2 bugs. Okay, he'll knock out the 2 that were alive, or unstunned. And then he's got 1 more action, so he is going to... Maybe should shoot again. Maybe he'll use his other action to shoot at those guys. The saucermen. Oh, cool. He got 3 hits. So he kills 1. He's going to strafe the other one. So he kills 1 over there. Oops. And almost done. No, it's not close enough. So he'll just push this guy. Right? He can do that. Yeah, he's in line of sight. Okay, so Alien's turn. He's going to move there. That's the only one we got on the board. Okay, those are stunned. So this comes back. Oh, these hatches open or close. These guys, oh, what happened? They wake up. Oh, what happened? So they become unstunned. Now, in this phase, we have just this one more tile. Oops, where can we see it? There we go. We have just this one more tile to, open up. And then we go to red alert. So then it will be whatever red alert token is closest to our character. Okay. So these guys are going to move the bugs are going to start moving. However, bugs are going to spawn in the vent closest to our heroes. So there's some vents over there. There's a vent up there, vent. So vent, 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 vent. And yeah, we'll talk about that when it happens. Okay, so anyways, we go back. You would go back if I could see what he's got. Still got one on this guy. This is better when we're playing on a big table. Unfortunately, I don't have that much space in the studio. Just over here, over there. It stops just on the other side of those cards. And over here, the table stops just at the side. This here is actually going vertically. It's not a horizontal because the edge is right there. So this one's at the edge of the table. And then the near side right here is just about the edge of the table. Yeah, this is the edge of the table and just past those. So pretty much my overhead captures everything on the table. But it's not a big enough table. Over here I've got a small table that I've got manuals on. But not quite enough space. Anyways, We're going to start with the captain. So the captain opens this up. Another vent. Wow, isn't that crazy? 4 vents all over there on that side. Would have helped us if we'd had some vents over here somewhere. Okay, so X-ray goggles over there. We get a leader. We get 2 saucermen. And of course we get a bug. Now bug's going to be closest to him, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so one of those 2, it goes in the one that's lowest. What's that number? 35. Oh, that's 12. Okay, it's going to go into the space. Okay, I got a plan. Okay, he is taking one action and shooting at those bugs. And whoa. This is great. Okay, I kill one bug. And I'm going to use a bug overkill. My second one is kill. Overkill is kill using bug overkill. Then I've got 2 more. Oh. I can't use them both. So I can use one to give the professor an extra action. Okay. And then I've got 2 more actions. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 1, 2. So the next time I spawn a bug, it's going to be over here. Okay, so that's it for me. Now, for the professor, he now has to spawn here. Or not spawn, but reveal. Scan. And this one is no effect. Okay, so there are 4 no effect and there are 2 active ones. Or there's 6 no effect and 4 active ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 6 and 4. 6 no effect, and 4 some spawning. Okay. So first, do I want to? Yeah, I don't want to kill that guy. Oh, but I also, no effect at all. What about bugs? No effect. It's No effect mean no effect? Yeah, it's got to be no effect. It can't be no effect but one bug. No. It says treat all alien tokens as having one additional bug listed on them. It says all, so we're going to have to spawn a bug, and it's going to go there because that's the closest to them. Okay. Then, he is going to use his impossible cube to use to open gates or hatches. Okay, rolling 5 dice, and let's use 1 cube. Nothing. So he's going to do it once more, and that's the end of that. Once more. Two. So he is going to open this hatch so that Lance can knock out some of those bugs. And then he's going to he only needs to use 1. Okay. All right. So non-combat action. He's going to move here. Then he's going to use the extra captain command action point to use his atomic rifle at the bugs. 1, 2. That means he can take out 2 of those. Okay. Now, that was that one. So now using his own, he will move 1, 2. Last 2. He's going to move over there. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. No, he is. Shot. Rolled that. Got 1 bug. Took another bug. 2 bugs. Yeah, I only got 2 hits. Why was I thinking it had 3? Anyways, that's all right. Now, Lance, while he's standing here, he's going to use the boy to run and pick this up. A mentality helmet. I don't know what it is, but hey, can't hurt. Ooh, ignore panic or mind control. You can do it twice. That's good. Okay. None of those other things are going to help him right now. So, his combat action point. He'll shoot at these guys. He's going to go for the saucerman this time. Ouch. And that's one hit. And then he's got 2 more action points, so he is going to go 1, 2. Oh. One thing we needed to do was open a hatch destroyed marker there, which means that we can go in from there. Right. Just a moment. Okay. That's my side. Okay. So for them, he can't move that way, so he's going to have to move here. This guy can move 1. They've got a leader with them, so they can move 2. So they're going to move there first, and then they're going to move here. Okay. Now the bugs are going to move towards them, but try to form a hive. So that moves 1, that moves 1. These move 1, and they have 1 left over. So they're going to go to this one. That's the closest one to them. Okay. And that's it. So this one comes off. I think we can win this time. I don't see why not. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we could. Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to open those, because if we get a brain, which I don't think we would, then we're going to lose an action. Okay. So let's start with Lance first. This is the closest. Oh. Oh. Means I need to draw one of these. 2 saucermen and a bug. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, the muster tile is here. It's not at this base. We turn over the one closest to us, but then it spawns over here. Oh, plus, what was it? Or did we just put that one? Did I just put it back there? And a bug. And then an extra bug. Okay, maybe that was it. Okay, this we need to put over there, I guess. Okay, so that was Lance. Pick that up. Yeah, so Lance is not really a good person to start with, I guess. But that's what we did, so we'll do. Lance will shoot at this guy. And he got 3 hits, so he knocks him out. He can knock I think it still means one of these gets knocked out. And oh, he gets to do 2. And this one, oh, that's not in the line of sight. Okay, oh. Okay, that can't be done. Okay, Saucerman. I think he's going to push that one back. Okay. Then I guess he's gonna have to do it again. Same thing. Shooting those guys. Maybe I should shoot the bugs. Yeah, I'll shoot at the bugs. 1 hit. Okay, well. He's going to take his last action to shoot at those guys. 3. So knock one guy out. And then I get to strafe him. And then I get to push. Right. I think he's still in line of sight. Yeah, I'm going to push him. Yeah, I'll push him there. Okay, that's it for him. We're going to go with who? Yeah, we're going to go with the... I'm going to think about it. And while I do that, I'm going to go to the toilet. So I'll be back in just... Okay, I'm back. Ready for a bug hunt. Now, I think we're going to go with the captain because I have a plan for the doctor. Okay, captain. So this is the first one, and no effect, but we're saying that it does involve a bug, so the bug is going there. And then his first action is going to be to, he's gonna leave the reality inverter for his buddy up there. He's gonna move one. And he's going to blast from here. First thing he's going to blast, he moved one, and he's going to blast the bugs. Blast the bugs. And he gets one. with his next action, he's going to blast the saucerman. And he missed. Okay. Now, we're going to go, this one is the next one. No effect, but we get one bug. And non-action, it's going to move one. Second action, he's going to move into the space. Then he's going to use the hobo the last charge on the hobo to stun all the aliens in that tile. So they're stunned. Oh. Then he is going to use his telepathy band. As an action to give an action to the captain. No, to give an action to Lance. No, he's going to give it to the captain. Yeah, he's giving it to the captain. Okay, and that... Oh, now it's the captain's turn. No, it's not. Captain already took his turns, right? He went first. No, it's the captain's turn. So the captain is going to shoot those bugs. Huh? I have a feeling Captain already took his turn, and I pushed those up there by mistake. Lance went first. No, that's right. He still goes. Okay, so. Okay, we get a muster in this. A leader and two saucermen. Leader and two saucermen in this space. Is that right? No, that's not right. It's going to have him go last, so everyone would be in there. And then he could stun everybody. Yeah, I don't think this is true. This is coming up next time. I think I made a mistake. Okay, so put that back here and those guys there. Okay, so finished up. What did I tell you about my short-term memory? Doesn't work very well. Okay, alien's turn. Everybody wakes up. He comes in here, but he doesn't attack. These guys can go 2 things. Those guys are the first up. This bug comes here. Okay. Now, this has to be cleared out. So, the professor's going to go first. He's going to try to IQ action on him. And we're going to spend a charge from the scientist. The scientist gives us a +1 overkill on any IQ action. So we're going to use it. We have to use it before we roll. So we've got a, like I said before, we have a guaranteed removal. And the question is, if we get anything else, then okay, so we get a 1 and a 2. So he gets removed. And we get a new guy. And this is a long-lost brother. Mom always liked you best. Take 1 hit instead of the Rocketeer. Okay, so he's got a couple of hit points here then. Oh, so for that, I'm just going to put 2 hits into his hit point place. That's the easiest thing to do. And we just return that to the guys we rescued. So it's short term, just 2 hits. So just if we had real estate, we'd keep it out there and put charge points on it and take off a charge point instead of taking a hit. Well, we'll just put the hit points in his kitty there. So that was one. Oh, and then he's got 1 extra action, which is okay, he doesn't have any overkill himself. Maybe he used his, I wasn't shooting anybody. Doesn't have that. Doesn't have a weapon. Open hatch or close a hatch. Okay, we're going to put... we're going to lock this hatch. So that'll give him 1 extra space he's got to move. Okay, then action points. He's going to fire. He's got two action points. He's going to fire at the saucerman first with his thing. Got 3 hits. So that's 1. Kills him. He could 2 overkills. He could stun everybody because he does want to take a free move. And we can ignore line of sight. I'm going to stun that guy. And for our second attack, we'll I get confused. I may have given up 1 overkill there if I had 3 hits. Anyways. Oh, nothing for the last one. Okay. Now, we're going to do the captain. And the captain got these guys. And 1 bug. I think maybe we had a bug that we didn't take out. And that's used up. So he's going to use his captain's ones that was given to him. He's already out to move into the space. And then he's got 3 attacks, so he will shoot the leader. Oh. No, he won't move first, sorry. He's not moving first. He's going to attack the leader with 5 dice. Last thing he wants to do is move in there. And he got 1 hit on the leader. He's going to do another attack on the saucerman. Nothing. Another attack on the saucerman. 2. Okay, that's 1 hit. His other one, he's giving an action point to the chief. And anyways, Lance needs to do this first. Okay, so we need one of these. Oh no! It's a brain. And two saucermen. Oh boy. Getting down to it. Anyway. Was that Lance? Did that, right? So Lance is going to go here. He's going to pick that up. He doesn't care. Reality inverter. Something you have to make. So we're not going to worry about that because he's not going to be making anything. He doesn't have time. So he moves one action. Then he's got 3 combat actions. He's going to shoot at the brain. Two hits. So one is a hit. He's going to push a bug over here. Second attack. One hit. Okay, attacking the saucer guys. One hit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm attacking the brain. One hit. Sorry, he comes back. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. And no extras. Okay, so okay. We're going to use the gravitational wave generator, our first of its 2 charges. And I can pull a figure 1, 2, or 3 tiles closer. So I'm going to do that with a bug. Move the bug over here into my square. That one's not going to work. I'm going to use this to push this bug away. 1, 2. Move over there. The bug was here. I could push over there. I can't do anything about those 3 guys. I guess that's it. Okay, this guy comes here. He wakes up. We got 3 guys attacking, I guess, the person in their square. One hit. So 2 hits using 2 hit points. Not a problem. Now, for the bugs, this bug farthest away is going to be moving 1. This bug wants to join this group, so it will move 1. This wants to join that group, so it'll move 1. This still has 2, so it's going to move here, which means it'll have 1 left, and then it'll move into this space. Did he attack? I think so. Okay. I think that's the end. That's why it's best to play with another person, because they keep you honest in terms of what you're doing. It's easy to get lost in all the calculations when you're old guy. Okay, so we're going to save him till last. Oh, he doesn't have to go last because we'll have, let's move these guys back. We'll have the captain go first. And he will do this one. No effect, except for 1 bug. He will use 1 action point to shoot. There should be 5 of those. Nothing. He will use another action point to shoot 1. Got 1 guy. And then the last action point is going to move into that space. We got to do... Yeah. We're going to do the professor now. Yeah, we'll get another hit. 1 leader, 2 saucermen. Okay, so it's going to shoot the leader. One, 2 hits. So leader's down. Personal one doesn't do any good. Stun. Stun. So... Okay, just checking some details. Okay. Stun. So I'm going to stun him. One hit. Non-combat action. Gonna do 1 heal. Or rather, yeah, 1 heal. It's gonna move 1 space. He's got to get over there. And then no effect. Okay, good. Okay, move 1 space. And he's going to shoot his rifle. One hit. Okay. Another action. Gonna shoot his rifle. 1 hit. Okay. And then it's going to push this guy. Boom, boom. That's the end of my sonic repulsor. It gets retired. And then we're going to move one figure closer. Oh, it's got to be within line of sight. I think I did that one. Oh. I think that's it. Okay. Reset all these. It's kind of tedious being sure everything in this space is killed. Okay, let's start here. He's going to attack. He's got 2 dice. He misses. This guy moves 1. This guy wakes up. Now, Bugs. He wants to join the hive. He goes there. He wants to join the hive. He's got to go here. I think. Now, these guys are confused. They want to go this way, but they got to get that guy to join the group first. So they would go 1, 2 with everybody. And then they have 2 left. So as a group, then they would go 1, 2. Because we got to follow. They have a choice. They got to go with move to the 1. Here he had a choice. So it was 16 or 18. So he has to go to 16, which makes this longer. But when he's on 16, he either does 24 or 18. So then he goes 18, and then he wants to go here. So they are settled. Now, the captain's going to go first. And all we get is 1 bug. Now, the captain... Oh, wrong guy. Might also be the wrong guy. Only has an air knife. So he's rolling 3 dice. So he's rolling at the guy. Good. Knocks him out. He's got one extra. So he's going to give that one extra to Lance. And then second action, he's going to shoot at this bug. And he got one hit. Now, he's got one more action, and he can give that action point to the professor. Because he's not going to move. He's not going to he could close a hatch. That wouldn't affect anybody. Yeah, the only thing is you can give that one. Okay, now next one we're going to do is him. Okay, so Lance it's a saucer man, a leech, which is a bug is a bug, and then it's bug hunt, so we get another bug. Okay, go over here. So what we are going to do, going to spend one action to enter the space. Then he is going to spend a combat action to use his pistol. Under the board here. Ray gun. Plus his holster. Ray gun and holster means he gets to roll 6 dice. Oh, first time he uses it, 6 dice. So he got a 2 and a 2. So he's going to kill the saucerman. And then his overkill action is he gets to kill someone in an additional space, which would be this guy. Get another action. One bug is killed. He's got one more action. One kill. He's going to take another action by using an oxygen. All he's got to do is kill this one bug, and we win. Miss. Use up more oxygen. One hit. Okay. The airlock is free, and our guys can now safely depart from this mission, from the ship. wave goodbye. Okay, I don't know. It says one person's still here, but that could be a bot. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for sticking with me to the end. We won this one. The one we played yesterday, we lost. But this one we were successful. Different mission. Bug hunt. So thank you and goodbye. See you again.